Nutrition for pregnant women during pregnancy is an important factor determining the development of the fetus. However, at present, many women suffer from gestational diabetes. At this time, the nutritional balance is not easy. Pregnant women can refer to the menu below to have a scientifically gestational diabetes diet. To have a healthy pregnancy, a reasonable diet is something you cannot ignore. Especially, for pregnant women diagnosed with gestational diabetes. The problem, what should pregnancy eat and what not to eat, is a top concern. By following a healthy diet and the right exercise, pregnant women can control blood sugar by gestational diabetes diet. 1. What is gestational diabetes? Gestational diabetes is a condition in which the body has high blood sugar level during pregnancy. This condition is usually detected from the 4th month of pregnancy and usually resolves after birth about 6 weeks. So, how do you know if you have diabetes during pregnancy? Just do a blood test, determine blood sugar levels. A woman is diagnosed with gestational diabetes when the following two index are: fasting blood glucose is greater than or equal to 150 milligrams. Blood sugar 2 hours after taking 75 grams sugar is greater than or equal to 140 milligrams. Diabetes of pregnancy, if not well controlled, will cause many effects on the mother as well as the development of the fetus. The basic treatment of the disease is control of diet, exercise, and medication. In which gestational diabetes diet has important role to take control blood sugar levels stable. 2. What do you eat when you have gestational diabetes? 2.1. Foods that pregnant women should eat when they have gestational diabetes. A healthy diet is important for all pregnant women. For women with gestational diabetes, a diet with sufficient energy, a balanced diet of nutrients. The diet should consist of food groups of rice and cereals, milk and dairy products, fish meat, eggs, green vegetables, fruits, vegetable oils, fats. Eating foods that have a low glycemic index (GI). Foods with low glycemic index (GI) are rich in fiber, which is an important element of a healthy diet. Choosing foods with a low GI will help pregnant women control diabetes most effectively, because foods with low GI will stay longer in the body and will not cause a sudden rise in blood sugar. Foods with a low GI, less than 56, pregnant women should eat much more to stabilize blood sugar. Most vegetables have low carbohydrates, so they don't affect blood sugar. Lean meats, fish, tofu, yogurt, non-fat and sugar-free milk. Choose high-fiber carbohydrates like brown rice, sprouts and cereals. Foods that cause less hyperglycemia such as beans, red beans, soybeans, peas. Lentils, brown rice, less sweet fruits, tubers, vegetables. Some fresh fruits: apples, oranges, pears, peaches, grapes, kiwi, bananas, plums. Milk and dairy products, whole wheat noodles, oats, corn, taro, brown rice, are real groups low sugar products. Medium GI foods 56 to 69. Gestational diabetes should be limited these foods to avoid high blood sugar. It includes foods like orange juice, rice porridge, cooked potatoes, etc. This food group will raise blood sugar at a moderate rate. High GI foods greater than 70, such as sticky rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes, bread. This is a food group that is able to quickly raise blood sugar. Gestational diabetes should eat a little amounts in each meal. Choosing foods with a low GI can help control blood sugar. However, that does not mean that you cannot have any high GI foods. Mixing high GI foods with low GI foods can lower the rate of glucose entering the bloodstream. Eating lots of healthy protein foods. Women with gestational diabetes should try to eat more lean, protein-rich foods, such as bean, fish, red meat like beef, lean meat, poultry, nuts, almonds, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, macadamia. Although salmon is very good for pregnant health and fetal development, to avoid mercury poisoning, women should only eat 300 gr of salmon per week. Need to clean and cooked is best. Choose unsaturated fats. Unsaturated fats are also part of any healthy diet when you have gestational diabetes. Foods that are rich in unsaturated fats include olive oil, peanuts, avocado, most nuts and seeds, salmon, pilchard, tuna, chia seeds. A pregnant woman with gestational diabetes is often advised to divide meals about 6 meals a day, 3 main meals with less than usual food and 3 snacks to avoid skyrocketing blood sugar after a meal. 2.2. Diabetes pregnancy should not eat? Avoiding foods that can raise blood sugar is essential when a person is on a gestational diabetes diet. Avoiding much sugary foods. Blood sugar levels rise when people eat sugary foods, especially those that are refined and processed foods. Women with gestational diabetes should avoid or limit sugary foods as much as possible. It is so bad for their health. Assorted and sweet candies, soft drink, fruit juice has added sugar, baked foods like muffins, donuts or cakes. Milk and fruit contain natural sugars and can be taken in moderation. Avoiding foods high in starch. Starchy foods include bread, rice, sticky rice, noodles. These are all foods we eat every day, but women with gestational diabetes are always advised by their doctors not to eat too much at each meal. Let's divide the diet into 4 parts including 1 part starch, 1 part protein, 2 parts vegetables. The amount of starch per serving is about 1/2 cup to 2/3 cup of rice. Cutting down on saturated fats as with a normal pregnant diet, moms should use unsaturated fats, such as sunflower or olive oil, for cooking and salad dressings. When cooking, foods should be baked, steamed, boiled instead of fried. Mom can also snack with nuts, rich in unsaturated fat, instead of milk chocolate. Limiting fat from animals to fish, especially salmon, is good for the fetus. Avoiding foods that contain sugar and hidden carbs. Some foods may not seem to be high in starches and sugars, but they are not good. They even contain lots of unhealthy sugars and starches, including fast foods, alcoholic drink. Anyway, you still need to avoid taking them during pregnancy. Greasy fried food, dried fruits, despite containing fiber and nutrients but have a lot of natural sugar, should be avoided. 3. Meals help gestational diabetes for healthy mothers and baby. Principle 1 Part 4. Divide the plate into 4 parts, including 1 part starch, 1 part protein, 2 parts vegetables. The amount of starch per serving is about 1/2 cup to 2/3 cup. Depending on the BMI, based on height, weight of the mother before pregnancy, the amount of carbohydrate for meals can range from 30 to 60 grams, snacks from 15 to 30 grams. A healthy diet is one that is complementary and balanced with nutrients. 4. Checking your blood sugar daily. Pregnant mothers' efforts to adjust their diets to achieve their goals or not, which is reflected in blood glucose measurement results. Blood glucose goal level for women with gestational diabetes before meals is less than 5.3 mmol/L, less than 1 hour after meal is below 7.8 mmol/L, and 2 hours after eating is less than 6.7 mmol/L. Please record your diet and blood sugar results daily. Visit a doctor and dietitian for advice if you don't reach your goals. You want to learn more about diabetes and information about this disease? Please visit our website, forourhealthy.com.